YouTube fan, what's the deal? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're talking about 5 ways that you can elevate your home. Now, these are simple upgrades, things I've personally done that have made a big impact on how my apartment looks, feels, and functions. So let's get into it. Now, what's one of the first things someone says when they walk into your place? It smells good in here. Scent is the first thing people notice even before they start looking around. So one of the easiest ways to elevate your space is having a signature scent. Now this can be candles, incense, room sprays, or even oil diffusers. Personally, I like diffusers and candles. Quick note, if you have a pet like I do, make sure you get candles that are non-toxic for animals. Make sure you do that. Now, just like you got your go-to fragrance that you wear all the time, your home needs to have a signature fragrance as well. Now, one of my favorite colognes to this day is Tobacco Vanilla by Tom Ford. Bruh. To this day, fire. And I love it so much that I found an essential oil version for my diffuser. So I'm smelling tobacco vanilla all throughout this place. Now, on top of that, sometimes I do rotate in the Santal scent, but it's really depending on the vibe that I'm going for. Now for candles, you don't need hundreds of candles, just a few well-placed ones. One in the bedroom, one in the bathroom, one in the living room, and that should be enough to set the tone. Now, before you go and buy and spend hundreds of dollars on candles because they can get really expensive, go check out your local Home Goods. Home Goods has a lot of candles for affordable price. You can even find tobacco vanilla candles like I did in Home Goods. And as far as essential oils are concerned, I grabbed most of them from Amazon. And as always, every single product that I talk about in this video, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description below so you guys can check it out. Now, next up, lighting. One thing about me, I hate overhead lights. The ceiling lights, don't like it at all. You will rarely catch me turning on the big light. Now I'm all about creating a soft and cozy vibes with lamps and warm lighting. Now my lighting setup may come off as looking expensive, but honestly, it was affordable and it really didn't cost that much. You see, you can build it over time. You don't have to get everything at once. Now, pro tip, get yourself some smart bulbs. Govee right now is the most reliable and affordable option to the other brands out there. We all know the other brand, but they are the most affordable one right now and they work really, really well. You can dim the lights, change the color temperature, or change the color, or schedule them to turn on when you get home. Now, for the actual lamps that I have or that I always look at, IKEA always has a dope selection. So check there first, always. Amazon has some good stuff, and do not sleep on Urban Outfitters. If you're looking for something dope, funky vibes, something with some color, Urban Outfitters definitely has that. If you're looking for something unique, check them out. Now, lighting is the difference between your space feeling thrown together or intentional. Okay, let's talk art. Statement art and coffee table books are a must. They give your space an identity, they tell a story. Now don't overthink it. It doesn't have to be all put together. It doesn't have to be a full gallery wall. One bold print, a couple of dope pieces here and there will transform your space, trust me. Now, coffee table books are a great space filler. I always say that. I've got them on my shelves in my office, on my media console in my living room, of course on my coffee table, and I also have them in my kitchen. So they show your interest and they double as decor. But when it comes down to art, my office is full of pieces that reflect Black art and creativity. And if you haven't checked out my full office tour, I'll leave a link up here. Make sure you go check that out. It'll tell you everything you need to know about how I designed this space. From my Pharrell Lego collab, to my Jean-Michel Basquiat prints, to the Porsche and G-Wagon Lego sets, I keep it all on display, especially those two, because those are the cars that I really like, and I'm currently manifesting to own both of those right now. So I need to see those every day. With that being said, let your art and your books speak for you. When someone walks in, they should get a feel of who you are without even saying a word. Okay, next up, greenery. Listen, I know everybody doesn't have a green thumb. I get it, but you don't need to be a plant expert to bring life into your space. Plants, even just one or two, can change the entire energy of a room. They break up your decor, they add color, and they keep things feeling really fresh. Now, start small if you have to. Get a low maintenance plant, a ZZ plant, a snake plant, a rubber plant, something that doesn't need a lot of light, something that doesn't need a lot of maintenance. Trust me, it's hard to kill these things. If you kill those things, you need to go get you a faux plant. It's okay, go get a faux plant. Now, 99% of my plants are real, but I do have a couple of faux plants in my house. On top of having the plants, I always try to keep a nice looking pot to make it look like a little bit of art, some textures, some designs. Make my pots look a little unique, adding an extra flair to my plants. Whatever fits your vibe, whether it be a concrete pot, a texture pot, whatever fits your vibe, do that. Let's say you had these low maintenance plants for a while, or you feel like you're a little bit more advanced in the plant department. Then you can step up and get something like a fiddle leaf fig, like I have. But good luck on that one, because that one needs a lot of attention. Good luck. And I'll tell you right now, it's not for the weak. But if you're looking for some plants and you don't want to go to Home Depot or Lowe's or anything like that, don't recommend those places at all. Go to your local nursery. Downtown LA, we do have a place that's a flower district where they have a bunch of local mom and pop plant shops. I recommend places like that. I also recommend places like Home Goods again if you're looking for unique plant pots. Go to Home Goods. This is not sponsored, by the way, but they do have some good stuff, some pieces here and there, especially planters. Now, the last thing on this list, one of the most slept on, no pun intended, ways to elevate your home is quality bedding. There's nothing like climbing into a well-made bed with crisp sheets. Now, your bed takes up majority of the real estate in your room, so it needs to look and feel luxurious. You don't have to spend crazy money either. Start with a solid set. Sheets, a duvet cover, a duvet insert, maybe a throw blanket with some texture, maybe a duvet with some texture. There's so many different places where you can get good bedding from. And I'll tell you what, having a nice, plush, luxurious feeling bed completely changed the way I feel about winding down at night. When I see that bed, I just wanna flop on it. Pause. Now, even if you have a small space, good bedding makes it feel like you at a retreat. If you're on a budget, which most of us are, check out Amazon, Target, Brooklinens. Those three at a minimum, you'll be able to find some good feeling, good looking sheets and sets. Now, at the end of the day, elevating your home is not about how much money you spend, it's about your intention. These 5 essentials made me more excited to be home, to host, and honestly, even to clean up. You don't need to grab everything at once. Start with something that speaks to you. Build from there, and that's how all the best spaces come together. Now, drop a comment and let me know what's one item that really changed how you really feel about your space. And if you're into elevated living, vlogs, lifestyle content with a little tech on the side, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I got more on the way. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's your boy JB signing off. I'll see you next week in the next video. Peace.